Guys, so I'm gonna be doing my makeup and my hair while sharing with you guys 7 ways that I am prioritizing my peace of mind. Honestly guys, the older I get, the more I just value my energy and the more I value my peace of mind. Guys, I'm not going to lie, just incorporating these things literally reduce the stress in my life. I'm going to be using a primer first, and the primer I'm going to be using is this MAC Prep and Prime. I do have a mirror here, so if I keep looking this way, I am looking at my mirror. So yeah, the first way that I am prioritizing my peace of mind is by letting people go. Okay, let them go. Like, I've never understood the concept of forcing people to be in your life. How does that work? When you do that, it will show you exactly why you should have let them go in the first place. We deserve people in our lives that want to be there, that want to do this life thing with us, want to share experiences with us. So if someone has told you or shown you that they don't want to be in your life, this is the best time to just let them go and protect your peace of mind. Because let me tell you, the moment you try to force, the moment you try to convince them to stay, that is the moment that you have lost that person and you have also lost yourself. That relationship is not worth it anymore. Once you let them go, you're opening doors for new people to come in. Someone that actually wants to be in your life and actually wants to experience life with you, for you, and you don't even have to convince them, they're just happy to be there. Right? Okay guys, so number 2 is to stop being responsible for other people's actions. Sometimes situations don't end up the way that you want them to. People will hurt you. It's okay to feel hurt. Like, I'm a very big advocate for feeling your feelings, right? Whenever I'm going through things, I like to sit down and let myself feel those emotions, because honestly, if I don't feel those emotions, they're not going anywhere. Feel it, resolve whatever the issue is, and move past it. So it's okay to be hurt, it's okay to cry, be sad. Honestly guys, I'm really struggling with doing my makeup and talking at the same time. But what is not okay is you're no longer taking care of yourself, you're no longer excited about the future. Do not give people that much power to ruin your life just because of what they did. If you need to go for therapy, go for therapy, but please heal to move on with your life. It says more about them than you. The third way that I'm prioritizing my peace of mind is to stop taking things too personally. Like, it's not always about you. I'm sorry. I feel like as humans, we do have narcissistic tendencies. Yeah, that's true. It's not your fault. You are not the problem. Sometimes you are. You might be. It's not always about you. People change. Life happens. Stop overanalyzing, like, oh my gosh, what did I do? What did I say? Stop making assumptions. There are some things that are very, very obvious. Like, their actions has told you all that you need to know. I remember just going out with my mom, and then whenever we would go somewhere, when someone would offer us food to eat, my mom would give me that look like, don't say you're not hungry. And you know that look. I feel like if you're Nigerian, you know what I'm talking about. She doesn't have to say anything. I already know what she's talking about. What I'm just trying to say is that if their actions have told you everything that you need to know, and if it's something that they're consistent with, then yeah, do not make assumptions. Like, ask people stuff, have conversation just to bring clarity. Don't overthink it, just ask. What number am I in? So guys, the next way that I'm prioritizing my peace is by focusing on myself and not comparing myself to others. Whew. This one thing that I've always struggled with, comparing myself to others, and I used to just put so much of my energy into what others were doing that I wasn't doing, and that would just make me feel very sad, anxious as well, and things like that. So basically, I literally just stopped comparing my life to others, started trusting the timing of my life, and just putting more focus on myself. Honestly guys, you will be surprised at how much things changes when you bring that focus back, when you pour the energy that you're using to compare yourself to others and start working on yourself. Like, you'll be surprised at how much peace you feel, the growth that you experience, because now you're focusing on you. I'm sure you've heard this like a gazillion times, that comparison is the thief of joy. Yourself to someone else is basically just putting your life on hold to watch what someone else is doing. Comparison definitely comes with other emotions that are just like not cool,
like low self-esteem, low self-worth, jealousy.
What else? Resentment, like all those negative things. Once you understand that everyone's timeline is not the same, like your own 1 might be somebody else's 10, and your own 10 might be someone else's 1. Focus on yourself and trust in God's timing for your life. When your time comes, it's just gonna work out because it's your time. Okay guys, so the next thing is to learn to be comfortable being alone. Oh my gosh, this one is something I'm really good at. Before I actually move ahead with my points, I just want to start by saying that as humans, we're built for a connection, right? We're built for community. Honestly, I never agree when people say that, oh, being alone is the way to go, not having friends, yada yada yada. And having someone that you can talk to, having that community, having that connection is beautiful. The problem comes in when you feel like you have to have someone by your side. You don't have that relationship with yourself where you just enjoy your own company. So for me, I've always been someone that enjoyed my own company. Whenever I have people around, it's more like, an addition. Over here, we have a lot of fun, okay? Someone can be in your life and show you all the affection, all the love, all the amazing things, and then just decide that, you know what, I'm done with this, and they're out of your life. So what are you gonna do? Do not give someone else that much power over you, right? I always tell myself that, listen, Samira, I've got you. Regardless of what happens in this life, I love you. I'm always here for you. Find ways to fill your own love tank. Do not just put that responsibility on people. It's very great to have people around, but do not make that your only source of joy, happiness, and love. Find ways within yourself to do that for you. I feel like this makeup is giving ghost town, but let's see what we can do about it. Okay guys, so the next way that I'm prioritizing my peace of mind is by having an abundant mindset. Now the truth is that you can never have peace if you're operating from a place of lack. I feel like there's a lot of that narrative going on in society today.
This space is too saturated, can't get in, there's no longer any good men.
That would have you feeling anxious because you're like, oh my gosh, if there's not enough, like, how will I have my share? Will it ever reach my turn? Will I ever be able to achieve this? Believe that, in due time, what is yours will find you. There is enough to go around. I'm gonna be using this palette by Makeup Revolution. Look at it, guys. It has so many colors. Guys, so I actually finished my makeup off camera because honestly it was just taking too long. I'm going to move to my last point, and this is probably the most important one, at least to me, okay, is to trust God. So I don't know if I've mentioned on here before, but I am a Christian. I do believe in God. I believe in Jesus Christ, and honestly I believe that in order to have the peace of mind that just surpasses all understanding, you need to trust in God and you need to have faith in His plan for your life. I believe that there are some battles that God fights on our behalf that we cannot see. Surrendering it all to God, surrendering your worries, surrendering your anxiety, knowing that God's got you, period, right? To believe that God is looking out for you in every area of your life.
When it comes to your career, when it comes to your friendships, when it comes to your finances, when it comes to your relationships, when it comes
to every aspect of your life. When you just trust in God and believe that He's doing what is best for you, the peace that comes with that, guys, is so beautiful, okay? Even the person that left your life, that could be as a result of God separating you from that person. That's the thing with some of us. Like, we keep holding on to people when God is like, you don't need this person in your life. This person is doing more damage than good. But yeah, guys, I highly recommend the peace that comes with trusting God. Yeah, guys, I'm done with my hair. I just added this ponytail from Sensational. And yeah, another thing, guys, is that I'm not perfect. Like, there are some times that I forget to trust God and I'm just like worrying about everything. These are just things that are instrumental in me just living a life of peace, because life is too short to be allowing people drain your peace of mind. It's time for you to take back control and bring that peace back into your life. Yeah, guys, this is the look. I think it's beautiful. What do you guys think? That's pretty much it, guys. Bye.